Oh, hello there, Rowlet. Welcome back. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Ruffle Rowlet, and today me and Rowlet are going to take a look at some of the latest information about Pokemon and all things to do with it. So, sit back, relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get right into the information, shall we? Starting off with this post here from r/PokeLeaks, which more or less just goes into some of the, more hidden aspects of some of these website postings and stuff that we've seen for the upcoming game. So here's the first one. I found on the Japanese site of BDSP a small minigame where you can answer questions about the original game. And if you go here and actually open it, the minigame will actually, pop up. And unfortunately, it is a bit difficult to do it as, the website is in Japanese and it doesn't get fully, translated exactly. But it's kind of a fun one, come here on Venture, 18,000 people. And I guess, yeah, you just get to scroll up and, oh, there's little thingies here. We can just dig them out. So, who was the first person to start digging Chikatsuro? And again, I don't know who that is. I would have to translate, but let's just say Yamaotoko? I don't know. I think that's wrong. The wall has collapsed. All right. So basically, it's a little mini game they're doing, which is a really fun way, I guess, to kind of get fans invested and, reminiscing more or less, right, of the old days of playing the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl games. But just wanted to mention it, give you guys just an info on that, and if you guys want to check it out, check it out. Either way, next thing. So, Nintendo press release website reveals that the Pastures, the PC, so if you guys don't know, in Legends Arceus, we're not going to have a PC anymore. We're going to have, like, basically a field, these pastures where the Pokemon go and just chill, and that's basically where they're going to be. Maybe access from any of the base camps out in the field. So if you want to send your Pokemon there, you can do it through the base camps. So you can't just, click a button like in Sword and Shield and it gets sent to the PC straight away or anything like that, or automatically sent there. It's a bit different, right? But I do like it though because it makes sense. There are no PCs yet, so there's no other way. So it says here, the Pastures are players can leave Pokemon that can be caught. Many Pokemon will need to be caught to complete the Pokedex, but only 6 Pokemon can be along in a party. Players will want to choose the right Pokemon for each mission before heading out on a survey. At any of the various base camps, players can change which Pokemon they have in the party or send Pokemon to the Pastures. Fair enough. Next up, confirmation of Johto balls in BDSP via PLDH on Twitter and Amazon. So, according to PLDH here, apparently we will have the Johto balls in the game. So get a special assortment of Pokeballs to start off your adventure in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl games. This Pokeball variety set includes the following ones. You've got the Fast Ball, the Level Ball, the Moon Ball, the Heavy Ball, the Love Ball, the Friend Ball, and the Lure Ball. So basically, yeah, a bunch of those are coming in, which some people are using this as an indication that maybe this is just their way of, like, hinting at something. But I don't think this is hinting nothing. I think it's just including them because makes sense that they should be in there, you know what I mean? So nothing too strange about that. Next up is this right here. So Pokemon and Universal Studios announced a new partnership. It looks like we're going to be getting a Pokemon theme park, which I'm surprised we haven't gotten earlier, to be fair with you guys. Honestly, Pokemon is the biggest entertainment media franchise in literally the world. So I don't get why we haven't gotten this already, right? Just makes no sense to me. But there's somebody posted here saying the DK expansion for the Super Nintendo World was officially announced a few weeks ago. They initially leaked documents for it tossed around Pokemon and Zelda as potential future expansions if Mario Land did well enough. The tweet here suggests multiple projects, so we're getting an expansion, a ride, or a couple of shitty seasonal pop-up gift shops. Nobody knows. But here's what it says. Breaking news today, we announced a partnership with Pokemon Company Ltd. Currently, multiple development projects are underway, and first one will be released in 2022. Stay tuned for more updates on this project, which challenges the creations of new entertainment. For more details, whatever. So basically just, yeah, there's going to be that partnership between them, so we're going to have to wait and see what that's all about. Next up, though, is something that I know you guys are more excited about, so if you stuck by this far, then you might be interested in this. So, on the 8th of October, Cynthia is going to show up in the upcoming Pokemon Journeys episode, and there is a chance we might see a BDSP trailer on the 8th. Is it a coincidence, or are they giving a hint? Now, why are we referring to this? Why are we talking about Cynthia? Why are we talking about any of this? Well, if you guys may remember, from the latest trailer, BDSP trailer, there was this point where it showed 10:09, which would be the 9th of October, right? The 9th of October. Now, these little hints have been left in many of these games, like in a lot of these, game trailers, sorry. There's always been these hints left behind that point to maybe the next time we'll get a trailer. And in this case, a lot of people are speculating this was when we're going to get even more info. But it will be strange because we just last month had a trailer drop, on the 28th or whatever, at the anniversary of the games, so it'd be a bit strange if we got another one already. But at the same time, we're very close to the release of these games now, so if they want to get any more information out, like let's say potentially Mega Evolutions, which they're probably not going to do, but if they wanted to do that, they would have to announce it now, right? They'd have to announce it now. So maybe this could be a coincidence, maybe it's not, we'll have to wait and see. I just, I want to see what you guys think about all this. So let me in the comment section down below, and we'll see what you guys' thoughts are on that. But hey, either way, next one. I haven't seen anyone talk about this new animation, but it will be exclusive to the dowsing machine. It will be animation for picking up any and all items. Now, what are we talking about? Well, basically, in the game, you can see here, there's a new animation where you crouch down to pick things up. And I'm going to replay it here, just show you guys again. That, yeah, there you go. There's like a, animation just for crouching down and whatnot. So I would love to know what you guys think about that, as what's your general opinions in the comment section down below. But more or less, those are those. So next up is something that was sent to me that I can't really show, but I just thought you guys would want to hear about it. But basically, it has to do with just like the next generation of Pokemon, right? Like the next kind of thingy. And it's more or less to do with like why, like, some of these people that have been sending me stuff, why they think it's going to be next year. Now, I've already talked about this in a previous video about 2022 being when we get the next game, and I've already talked about why I think it's most likely going to happen then, but let me reiterate what my points are. Number one, okay, next year will be kind of a rough time for Pokemon because they will only have a game release at the start of the year and nothing else has been announced yet or that we're prepared for. This year it was a bit better because we had new Pokemon Snap, we had Pokemon Unite, and then, of course, we have BDSP releasing at the end of the year, and we're starting off next year, like, still within that fiscal time frame. We're starting it off very strong with a Legends Arceus release, right? Which already is making them money. You gotta remember, Legends Arceus is already making cash for the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, and Game Freak, and even Creatures, Inc. They're making all money off of it already by the pre-sales and the pre-downloads and, pre-orders, basically. They're already making money on it. But my point is, what are we gonna do the whole year if Legends Arceus is the only thing we get? Now, if you guys may remember, a certain someone named Central Leaks Pokemon, Central posted about, well, why he more or less has some form of information that, well, we don't know anything about what it could be, but he has some form of information, and that information, is about the next year of Pokemon. And he is arguing that next year is going to be even bigger for Pokemon, which, again, I don't know if that's true or not, but you guys have already seen me cover this tweet, and I'll pop it up here again. But here are the tweets that I'm referring to. This right here, the baby, like the, like arm thingy, the little baby child, the kimono ghost, the butterfly moon, and then the SC, PDP, and D22. Now, some people thought that D22 could be in Detective Pikachu in 2022, which, by the way, Detective Pikachu 2, the game, still no information on that. Pokemon Sleep, still no information on that. And I thought maybe SE could be Pokemon Sleep, or whatever, like it could be that, but PvP could be a Platinum DLC for Diamond and Pearl, or it could be something totally different, I don't know, but next year, we need something, right? Now, DLC could be one way to keep us going, all the way until 2023, but the problem with DLC is it enough to keep all the other aspects of the stuff going, Like the reason the Crown Tundra and, the other thingy, the Isle of Armor were able to keep things going for another year is because there was 2 of them, and they had added some, enough stuff to be considered, new enough and enough content to keep the TCG, to keep the merchandise, etc. going for a bit, right? With the inclusion of Kubfu, Calyrex, etc. right? It keeps the promotional cycle going. But let me be honest with you, how in the world are they gonna keep going all of next year without releasing at least something new? They gotta release something. Now, what will that new thing be? Well, some people have speculated it's gonna be Let's Go Pikachu, sequel to Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, so Let's Go Johto, which I personally wouldn't mind, as long as they just don't force me to keep throwing Pokeballs with the Joy-Con, because that shit's going to give me, like, I don't know, I'm going to have, like, some hand injury from doing that, because, man, that was just annoying. But my point is this. They really need to give us something next year, because, not because, like, we need it or anything, but more because they kind of need it themselves. They need something to keep the TCG going, to keep the merchandise going, to keep the anime going. Because what's the anime going to do when it runs into a wall and there's no more content to produce? They have to do something, right? The anime is like a non-stop going thing. They release episodes all the time. And also, I think this week they took a break, for a while until the next episode. I don't know what the deal was with that, because the next episode is going to be a big one. It's going to have Cynthia in it. So, I don't know. But I think next year needs to have something big, and everybody has been talking to me so far keeps pushing towards the fact that big things are happening next year. What big things? Nobody wants to tell me. Nobody wants to say exactly what's going on, but I'm kind of curious to see how things are going to turn out. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it more or less for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, then make sure to do me a favor and drop a like down below. Make sure to subscribe for future videos. And yeah, my name's Rowlet. I'll see you all the next time. Me and Rowlet are peacing out. So, bye-bye. See you then. Peace.